Well, thank you back.
Take two.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. This is Jeremy. This is Matt. Today we're going to do Ballast Point.
Take three. Ready? Cut.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. This is Jeremy. This is Matt. We're going to do Ballast Point's Dorado Double IPA. Matt's going to give you some beer nerd information on it, and we're going to crack this thing open. Ballast Point's pretty famous for their IPA. Sculpin's obviously a big.
The pineapple Sculpin, the Dorado. They got a few other
Victories at Sea.
Victories at Sea.
Yeah.
They got a few popular beers. I think they just sold them, made a lot of money actually recently.
To a main brewery. They have a bunch of tap rooms everywhere now.
Pretty much everybody knows who Ballast Point is at this point. If you don't, you can always check them out. 10% alcohol by volume, so it's got a decent amount of alcohol in it. 91 on the IBUs, so it's going to be pretty bitter kind of beer. So if it's a kind of IPA, if you don't like hoppy kind of IPAs, then you should probably stay away from it. If you want a strong hoppy IPA, you know how it is. Some people are looking for that stronger, hoppier, bitier kind of thing, like that's their thing, or they want to find out if that's their thing, then give this guy a try. I remember I had this at a bar that I used to go to, and just because it was so strong, you're only allowed to have one of them. They wouldn't serve you more than one, so it's they took this beer pretty seriously there. So it's not bad. I've had it a while ago. I haven't had it in a while, but it's got more bite, than like me. I'm used to drinking like the Idiot IPA and a couple other IPAs. This one's definitely, for me, you taste it in with every drink, I would say, just because, that's what it is. It's strong and
It's a double.
It's got a lot of taste, yeah.
It's a double IPA. It is what it is. A lot of the other IPAs that we did mention, we'll use Idiot for an example because that is one of Matt's staple beers. I think Idiot IPA is close to 9% alcohol. I'll check that. We'll definitely do a video on one of those too. This is 10%, so this is a double. This is a little bit more alcohol content. This is a little bit more bite. I mean, you are getting what the name tells you. So let's crack this open. Let's see what it's about. I'm not really an IPA guy, so I'm not too jazzed about it, but we'll find out.
Yeah, and if you don't like IPAs, you like lighter beers, you can check out some of our other episodes where we go over some things that are more in the 5-6% range and don't have as much bite on it. And that's the reason why we're tasting these beers, to let people know what they're all about, our personal opinions on them, and it might help some people decide on what they want to try out, if that's something that you're into.
Also, Ballast Point has a plethora of beers. Check out their website. Like I said, they got purchased by a pretty big either distribution or brewery.
I think there's
company.
a place in San Diego you can go drink, in Long Beach you can go drink, and
Temecula.
There's a couple other places. I haven't been, but I know a few of my friends, and I think you've been to a couple of their spots.
And they do other beers besides IPAs, even though we just named off a bunch of IPAs. Ballast Point definitely does justice to flavor. Let's put it that way. If you're looking for a particular type of beer and you want that exact flavor or even above that exact flavor, Ballast Point is your brewery. If you want a porter that's super malty, super strong. Ballast Point does it.
And
You want
they're popular for that California local kind of
IPA, that California IPA.
you know, good flavorful, you know, kind of stuff, and
Super hoppy, super strong, super
Yeah.
So we're gonna try this out. This is actually the first time I've had it,
Cheers.
so. For 10%, that's not bad.
no, it's not bad at all.
The bite's not that bad, even though with the IBUs being as high as it was, for what it is, that it's got a little bit of a linger.
You get a little on the back end. For me, I remember drinking these at the pubs. You don't really want to pound it. You know, you just kind of take a couple drinks and, you know, kind of take it in, and because it's so strong, you don't need to, you know, throw a bunch back to really feel it. But you know, for the IBU rating and the alcohol rating, it's definitely
A lot more mellow than
it's not as bad as you'd expect, or not as much kick as you'd expect to get from it.
No, it's definitely more mellow than I expected. Like I said, Ballast Point usually, regardless of the alcohol content or the IBUs, they take their flavor of whatever beer you're looking for and bring it up to 10. So if you're looking for a stout, you're getting a stout flavor. If you're getting an IPA, you're getting an IPA flavor. They bring it up to the extreme almost, is the best way I can explain it. But they, like I said, they recently got purchased by a very large either distribution or brewing company. You will find these guys almost anywhere now. There's variety packs, so if you really want to try to find your flavor from them, that's another way to go about it. Besides that, we'll probably do a couple more of theirs just because they are local. Like I said, they are very popular. Sculpin's a very popular. Victory at Sea is another very popular beer. If you want to ask us any questions, if you want us to try something from Ballast Point or anybody else, if you want us to try some wine, some spirits, hit us up. It's at info@tappingoutshow.com, and any social media sites, you know, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're on YouTube, Tumblr. I'm on Untapped. Follow me. It shows all the beers that we do here, and then me just drinking, just to kind of get a good idea of what we're doing. But besides that, we're going to finish these up. You guys have a good night, and cheers. Drink up.
Cheers.